Hello, and welcome back to ATM 10 LITE version. Today, we are going to work on the star ingredients. So let's take a look at the star, and you may notice it's a big crafting window. So that means we need to get into extended crafting. So we need to make some of this stuff, which we already did, and we need to work on the singularities, which requires the quantum compressor. So we're going to have to deal with that today. So yeah, this thing, not that hard to make. All you gotta do is just follow the recipes. You know, it's a chain upon chain of recipes, and then you just follow it back to the basic ones. And yeah, and then you'll be able to make the this thing, the ultimate auto crafting table. Now, in order to make the auto one, you're gonna have to make the non-auto one first. So that is over here. So this is the non-auto one. So once you do this, just make yourself a couple of this crystalline ingots, and then you can just plug it down the AE2 system and make the auto one right there. So cool. All right, so we're gonna plug this down onto a pattern provider, which is over here. I'm gonna put that right there. All right, so this is the pattern provider, and this one will be putting ingredients inside this chest over here, which is a long chest, by the way. So that means it's over the pattern provider, which can take in an input, and then it's also over this thing, the auto crafting table, which is on top of it. So when it's in auto form, it can take inventory, take all the items from inventory, like just right above it, and it also needs to be powered eventually. So yeah, we have power, so that means we can it'll just automatically pull items from inventory. So hopefully it works out that way. So let me get this thing, and we'll plug it down over here. So let us get some crystalline ingots, and we're gonna get some materials here. So let's take a look at the recipe here. So it's this kind of recipe. It looks like a, rectangular shape, like an ingot. And it takes diamonds, lapis, gold, iron, and nether stars. So let's get some diamonds. Okay, and then lapis. Gold. Iron. And then nether stars. Alright, cool. We'll right-click this thing. Then we are going to go to the crystalline ingot. Okay, hit the plus button, and it pre-fills everything like here. And then we're going to go into these little buttons over here. We're going to shift left-click to save this particular recipe. And it's already saved, so you press 2, press 1, etc., etc. Let's see, is this like saved or something? You are saved, right? You are saved. Okay, here, do this. And then we'll hit 1. Okay, there it is. It's saved. So you can just like toggle one of these little buttons over here, and it'll just like do this particular recipe. So cool. Yeah, pretty nice. Alright, read this. I'll plug it down right there. Now, we're going to go into here, and we're going to make a recipe for this one, and which we already did, and it's right there. And we're going to put that in here. And we're going to lock the crafting just in case, we don't want any shenanigans. Okay, crystal, we have 60 in here, so let's make 1. Oh, it's making it. It's making it. It was 4 anyway, so it's like whatever. Alright, so we also need to be able to take this thing out, so that means we are going to get some pipes. Okay, give me that. How many pattern providers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the max right there on this cable, so we're just gonna do this. Okay, and then we're gonna take it out like that. And there we go. We auto-crafted crystalline ingots. Now we're gonna make another one here. And then we're gonna plug it down somewhere over here. Okay, let's see. Auto. And then we'll make another one. There we go. Cool. And we don't want to mess with this one because it had like a safe recipe in here. So this is just for the crystalline ingots. Okay. Standard pattern providers. This is 7. Then 8. Okay, great. So let's check out what this auto crafting table has in store for us. We'll press U on this and see what we can make out of this. We make all the ultimate singularity over here. We can make Patrick Star. We can make the Star. Crystalline ingots. And then we can replicate this eventually. So is there like a recipe for the star right now? Oh, well, you can crush it back into a shard and then you can just, do whatever. But, this doesn't look very renewable, does it? Okay, alright. Well, cool. Alright, let's go back here. And go back to here. So that means we need to deal with the ultimate singularity eventually. We'll need to deal with the Patrick Star. We need to deal with Star. So that is like 3 more. 3 more of these things. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to set this up here. Let's see. Well, how the heck did I do this over here? All right. Here, plug this down here. And then we'll get another one. Okay, give me that. And then we'll put another one, like, right there. Alright, cool. And over here... maybe I should put this, like, on the top of something. I'm not sure. Okay, here. Alright, there we go. Okay, auto. Okay, give me that. And then, we'll put one there. And I'll move these on top. Okay, there we go. And maybe I'll just move this one over there, too. Here, give me this. Put that over there. Okay, great. Alright, still has the same recipe inside. I'll right-click that, and then I'm gonna put that right inside there. Okay, there we go. Crafting's locked. And we're going to shove that into each of the chests on top. Okay, chest. Alright, cool. And then we need to take this stuff out. So let me get the pipe. And then, hang on, do this. Now do the wraparound. And put it back into the pattern provider. Alright, great. There we have it. Very nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so it'll be a while before we can fill in some patterns into the rest of the pattern providers, so... yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with the stuff. We'll get a compressor. And let's see how many singularities we need to deal with first. So this is 9, 18, and then 19. So we're dealing with 19 right now, so that makes the ultimate singularity there. So let me go over here and press U on this thing. So there are like 10 pages of stuff. It's like 10 pages. So there's 9 pages too on it, so that is 18, right? And then, yeah, 19. Okay, alright. Let's make 19, which is an odd number. That was quick. Okay, cool. And then, we'll have to put it somewhere, so we're probably gonna put it over here or something. Where did I put that extra cable? Did I put that extra cable somewhere? Yeah, interesting. Okay, alright. Well, we'll put it over here or something. Let's see. That one goes over there. Or maybe we'll put it downstairs, because that's gonna be, like, passive extraction of something. Yeah, you may notice the FPS is, like, down to, like, 40, 50, 60, and stuff like that. You know? So, cool. You know, light pack, everyone. And it goes to show that the more you do, the lower your FPS. Okay, let's see. Well, we're gonna put it over here. So, maybe like that or something like that. Then again, we need to put stuff in it. So, yeah. Alright. Okay, that's 18. And then, I mean, freaking ridiculous. It's an odd number. Alright. So that means we're only allowed 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. But we're talking about... well, first, let me set up some interfaces here. Alright, give me an interface. Okay, cool. And then we're going to go into here. Okay, cable. And give me that. Then down goes the interface. Then we're going to need to pull that out of there 3 times. All right, cool. Okay, import. Okay, here's 1, here's 2, and then there's 3. Okay, different cable. We'll go for maybe yellow, or maybe the white. Here, can you get the white? All right, let's see. If I start from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me get rid of this thing. And then let me get the yellow now. Okay, the yellow one. Let's see, how the heck am I gonna put the yellow one down there? I do like this. Alright, cool. And then different cable, let's do green. Alright, there we go. Alright, we get a whole bunch of storage buses. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, that's the max for these particular cables. Now we need to deal with the white ones here. So that is 14, so that means we need to plunk down 5 more. So this is kind of like taking up some room here, so I have to move this cable somehow. Here, move this way. And this is 1, 2. Get rid of this. Okay, here's 1, 2, and 3. And 4 and 5. Okay, cool. Channels, everyone! Now we'll have to move the yellow cable. And put that over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so inside this interface, we are going to pull out some stuff. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot, isn't it? Okay. Alright, let's go back to here. And then go back to here. Okay, bronze. Gonna need the bronze. We're gonna need the electrum. The invars. The steel. The lapis. And let me get rid of these first. Alright, cool. Alright, lapis. The emeralds. Coal. Redstone. Aluminum. Silver. Tin. Diamonds. Platinum. Copper. Iron. Lead. Nickel. Gold. Glowstone. Alright, so there we go. That is, yeah, I think that's enough. Alright, so, can we make bronze? Yes, we can. Okay, how? Okay, so bronze dust, so that's copper dust and tin dust. Okay, that's not a problem at all. Alright, cool. We can deal with that. Then the electrum. Do we have electrum? We do not. Okay, here. Make a recipe for that one. Let's see, electrum dust. Okay, let's do this. Then we can combine it like this, and then do that. We'll need some silver dust, so that means, should we go for the crusher? Oh, it's gonna take up the crusher, wouldn't it? Okay, no, I'm just gonna go this route here. Do that. Oh, what? Aha. Do that. And then we got both of those dusts right there. Okay, go back to here. Electrum dust, and then we'll pull that into the furnace, I think. Okay, do that. Give me this. Alright, there's the electrum. Alright, cool. Now, Invar. Okay, we need to make that one. So here's Invar dust. There's that recipe for that one. And we need to make the nickel dust, so let's do this. Okay, and from the Invar dust, we'll smelt it. Alright, cool. Alright, got the Invar. We can make steel already, which is kind of like a harder thing. So this is through that one. Okay, that goes through the furnace. Okay, that's not a big deal. We'd rather use the ore hammer because we don't want to, like, taking up a machine or something. Alright, lapis, emeralds. Okay, how much lapis do we... That lapis is not a problem at all. It's like over 1 million now. Emeralds, that is 101k. Okay, coal, that's 190k. Redstone, that's 484k. Okay, aluminum, okay, 81k. And what's this? Silver, okay, 81k. This is tin, 75. Diamonds, 123. Platinum, 68k. Copper, 257. Okay, iron, 216k. Lead, 68k. Nickel, at 68k. Okay, gold, 197. And then glowstone, 77k. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start setting up the interface here. Drag all this in here. Go. Drum, invars, steel, lapis, emeralds, coal, redstone, aluminum, silver, tin, diamonds, platinum. I said platinum, copper, iron, lead, nickel, gold, and there's the next page, glowstone. Fantastic. Let's set that to 64 there. Alright, cool. Now, we're gonna go back to here, and we're gonna get a crafting card. Because some of them need crafting. Okay, we'll go in here, and add the crafting card right up here. And it's gonna start making steel, invar, electrum, and bronze. There we go, nice, look at that. Electrum looks like an issue right there. That one's pretty fast. That one's pretty fast. These two may be an issue there, so yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so, we may or may not want to get, like, redstone or something. Hold on. Which one has the redstone thing? Well, this one has the redstone thing, so that is, like, all the yellow ones over here. So we'll put the tougher ones on the yellow line. Because it's, like, right here, you know? We can put, like, a lever there. Let's see. Lever. We'll leave it there. And then, redstone card. Okay, and then put that right inside there. Then active with a signal. And then, let's see, where the heck are we gonna put this thing? Like, maybe, like, right next to this thing? Over here? Yeah? Hang on, facade. Polish deep slate bricks. Okay, give me this. We'll do this. And that. And we'll put a lever, like, right there. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go over here. We'll start with the bronze. The electrum. in bar. Steel. And let's see, what else can be a little problematic here? Aluminum, gold. I would say glowstone, maybe. Maybe. And maybe the coal. And maybe the redstone. But everything else is kind of okay, you know. Let's see, redstone, coal, emeralds I'm not even using, so whatever. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is bronze, electrum, invar, steel. This one is glowstone, the coal, and the redstone. Alright, so next one, we'll put in the lapis. And what is this again? Redstone, coal. Okay, here, put in the emeralds. Okay, great. And over here, we'll put in aluminum, silver, tin, diamonds, platinum, copper, iron, lead, nickel, and a gold. Okay, cool. And get some acceleration cards. Probably more than that, isn't it? Like 19 or 20. 20 times 480. Holy crap, okay, here. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I only have 3 imports. Oh, okay, whatever, I have extra now. Alright, there we go. Alright, put that in there. And then we're gonna plunk down some quantum compressors. Right there. Okay. Oh, yeah, these require power. Uh-oh. Okay, fine. Here. Plunk these down first. And they shouldn't go in there because I have that turned off. There you go. This one is what? Oh, I didn't power the cables yet. Okay, hold on. Quartz. Give me this. And let's see. Plug this one right there. Okay, cool. And then I will plug this one over here. Okay. And then I'll plug this one here. Alright, great. There we go. Lapis. Nice. Alright, let me get some power cables. Yeah, beat that. Then we'll have to put it on the side. Okay, now I need to attach this to somewhere, so let's see. Let's see if I can go in there. Alright, cool. Alright, see what's going on? Here's the gold, nickel, lead, iron, copper, okay, platinum, diamonds, tin, silver, aluminum. Okay, that has nothing, so let's try out the switch here. Let's do this. Okay, bronze, electrum, invar, steel, glowstone, coal, redstone, lapis, and emeralds. Okay, cool. And that filled up right quick? Okay, that filled up right quick. Alright. And then, let's see. How the heck am I gonna get this out of here? Alright, we're going down below, maybe? Or, okay, it's router time. It's router time. So, we are allowed 8, I think. So that is, starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, we could create 3 modules, maybe. Okay, well, we'll see if that works out. We'll plunk that down here. Some distribution modules here. Like 3 of these. Okay, cool. All right, that's an 8. And we're going to put that into the router. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And we'll do over here. Okay. And it goes in the router. And this one, we'll do 4, 8. Okay, last 3. Okay, then we'll do this. All right, don't do anything yet. I'll put that there. All right, speed. Do that, and then you can do a stack upgrade if you want. Okay, put that in there. Okay, let me get some drawers. Let's see, this one, 2x2 drawers. Okay, we'll do the 2x2. So let's see, see, that's 8. Okay, 8 times. Okay, we'll do this. Give me that. Alright, where the heck are we gonna put this? I'll put these over here. There we go. Alright, cool. That away. And then we're going to need to downgrade this because, well, we don't want that many singularities. So we're going to make these iron upgrades. I mean, downgrades. We want to take in all our resources, you know. And then if you just plunk down some cobblestone, it should, like, only support a stack. Alright, great. Cool. Alright, give me that back. Give me that. And I'm going to need a sender, so let me get this thing. Okay. Then this sends it back to the network. Actually, no, this one. Okay. Okay, put that in right there. Cool. Now, it's not going to go because we need something else. We need something else. I've got this one over here. So yeah, well, we're going to need something else. So if you take a look at the star and the singularities over here, it requires this little thing over here. The ultimate catalyst. The ultimate catalyst. And more of these ultimate catalysts. So we're going to need 19 of those. Okay, give me that. Now plunk it down. Okay, can I just right-click you? No? Okay, fine. There we go. Oh ho ho. What's the limited input? Unlimited input. Unlimited, what? Okay, we'll leave that alone. Eesh. 64. Oh, this is like... Oh, okay, stop wasting emeralds, stop it. Jeez. Okay, we'll let that go. Ah, look at that, there's a nice graphic on top and everything. Alright, so this is resource intensive. No matter how you spin it, you know. This is why we have a lever for, like, certain resources, like redstone, coal, and everything like that. Because when I did this back on To the Sky, it just eats glowstone and all the redstone away, and all the coal away, and that kind of sucked. Including all the materials that I need to make. You know, such as the steel, and the invar, the bronze, and everything like that. That took a while. That took the longest time, because I had to make this stuff. Alright, there we go. And you hear, like, certain machines, like, going at it somewhere. Like, up here somewhere. It's constantly making stuff now. Look at all this. Ridiculous. Crushing all that stuff. You should be using the ore hammers. What's wrong with you? What's this? Gold dust and iron dust. Okay, whatever. Alright, cool. Let's see. This one's up to 17 already. It's because it only requires 512. And not like, I don't know, 1024 or whatever. So that's going up already. So, cool. White pack, everyone. Steel will probably take a while. We only have like one singularity so far. Invar. Yeah, it's less. It's less for these particular materials, you know. That's 11. Those are 11. That's 11. I mean, I could just like take accelerate that, but you know, we have other things to do, so it'll be done eventually. All right, so cool. Let me deal with this little thing over here. Let's see. That goes into there. Okay, let me start grabbing some stuff out of here. Okay, can I put this back? No, I cannot. Okay, well, it's out of here now. Okay, put that in here. Okay, the lapis in here. Redstone. Okay, give me the coal. Okay, glowstone. Okay, steel. One. It's one steel. 2 invars. Okay, electrum. This is bronze. Aluminum. Okay, gonna need more drawers. Silver. Okay, tin. What happened to the other drawer I had? Okay, whatever. Here. Okay, let's see. Tin. Diamonds. Platinum. It's a diamond over here. Copper. Iron. Lead. Nickel. Okay. Let's see. Lead. Nickel. And gold. Just one slot left. We'll save that for the ultimate, right? What the heck am I supposed to put in it? Okay, here, put this thing in there. Okay, give me this, and then give me this. Alright, cool. And we'll lock these. And we're gonna take some downgrade so it doesn't fill up. That one has that one, and I think these are good, right? Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Okay, cool. Give me that back. And then we'll link it to the drawers. There. Simple. No need for storage links or touching drawers or anything like that, even though they're touching each other, but, you know, whatever. You know, real convenient. Okay, put these away. And there we go. Let's test the router here. Turn that off. And we'll see if that works. Out of range. Oh, I should use the other sender. Hold on. Sender 3. Okay, do this. Alright, nice. Should have been filled up already. Eventually. Yeah. Oh, they're empty, so I guess so. Alright, cool. They're all empty. Okay, we're good. Alright, so there we go. We set up the quantum compressors. We are on our way to making singularities. So, of course, once we get enough of that stuff, we can make the ultimate singularity right there. So let's see, we press U on this thing. What does it make? Dimensional C for this thing. Oh, you need to make ultimate singularities for all these sub-ingredients. Aha. So yeah, we need like a few of those. Alright, cool. Alright, let's finish this off by making a recipe for the other stuff. So let's see. We're gonna need... Let's see, ultimate singularity. Ultimate singularity, okay. We're gonna need the crafting core, and we're gonna need the pedestals. So let's see, what is this? I'm assuming it goes on pedestals. And then in the middle, some kind of crafting core or something. Encode pattern, okay. And then it requires some kind of power. Alright. Go in here, crafting core. We'll make one of these. Then we'll make a pedestal. And block. Black iron block. That here, that there, and then put that here. Extended. Okay. Let's see, where is it now? Okay, pedestals. I don't know. 20. And then crafting core. Okay, give me that. So let's see how this thing works. Okay. Power. Pedestals. No recipe found. Okay. How about if I do this? Dang it. Hello? Hello? 8 pedestals. Okay, so I can't see pedestals like right up next to it. But the thing is, go to crafting core. How many slots are we talking about here? This is 8. 8, 8, 8. Okay, 8. Whoa, what was that? 8. You had to be 9, didn't you? Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again with the 9. What the heck? And this is like what? 4, 5, 6, 7. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's like 12. Jeez. Okay, so it's a max of 12 that I'm seeing, so get rid of this stuff. I'm gonna have to put this outside, along with the rest of the auto crafting stuff. And we may very well have to, like, I don't know, maybe 1 and 1 or something. Not sure yet. So, alright, so that's the pedestal stuff. So maybe we'll, like, squeeze it into here or something, or maybe put it, like, over here. Okay, let me see. How many pedestals do we have? 20. Oh, lucky we made more. That is that one over here, okay. And then, maybe we'll put that somewhere. Not quite sure where. How's the chunk border looking? I freaking hate this FPS now. It's so atrocious. Alright, so I'm out of patterns here, but I can probably run, like, another cable. I could put it up here, but nah. Okay, you know what? I'll squeeze it into this corner or something. And, how's the claimed chunks looking over here? Okay, if I move back, it's, like, claimed. Okay, cool. I can shove it into this corner here. Let's see how the heck we're going to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 12, right? Now put that in the corner. I mean, the middle. Alright, that doesn't look bad. It could be moved over a little bit. Alright, there we go. How come I can't right-click you? I right-clicked you before. What the heck? Huh, I can't right-click it from the top. Huh, strange. Strange. Okay, alright. Well, there we go. We got this stuff now. And another thing that we need... We'll deal with the that stuff later. When we need to use it. Okay, we're gonna need something else here, so, see if you can find it here. Right. The alternator, the ender crafter, and the auto ender crafter. So let's get that one done. Or at least make the recipe for it or something. Okay, do that. Then ender ingots, that is iron and ender pearls. How many ender pearls do I have? Ender pearls. Okay, alright. Hope that's enough. Okay, we got that, we got that. Alright, cool. Okay, ender crafter. Make one of these guys here. Here, put this stuff away. Alright. Okay, we got the ender crafter. Now the auto ender crafter. I'll put that over here. Alright, put that there. That there. And then put that there. Now, I forgot what big of a cube the ender crafter should be. Is it 7 by 7? I forget. That's gonna be a lot of alternators, though. Okay, whatever. I mean, it'll still work regardless, so... Okay, let's see. If I make it like a 5x5. Okay, I have no idea. That's like 25 times like 5 or something, you know? I don't know. I say like make like 150 for now. Didn't I put a recipe for that? Oh. Okay, nope, not that one. Okay, here you go. Okay, make 150. There we go, nice. And then we'll make the rest of the crap here. In the crafter. And auto in the crafter. And then we need the regular one after all. But you know what? Here, let me make one of these. There we go, just in case we need it. Maybe we'll plunk it down somewhere. We'll just plunk it down next to this thing over here. There you go, nice. That thing didn't explode yet, did it? Are you still going? Oh, it's off now. Probably ran out of sulfur, didn't it? Yeah, all out of sulfur. Fresh out of sulfur. Okay, well, did I get one antimatter pellet? 169. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'm going to have to rectify this. We're going to plunk down some more lamps. Sheesh. Oh, it's going. Kinda. Alright. Alright. Sheesh. Alright, let's see. Auto Ender Crafter, which is going to be a big haunting thing. So maybe we'll put that over here or something. Here, give me this. It's probably not the max size. I remember it to be bigger. Okay. Alright, I think that's all of them. What a freaking monstrosity this is. And then we'll work off of one of the pattern providers over here. Hopefully it'll work out. I put this like right in the middle. Or maybe just like, well, it has to be in the middle, doesn't it? It has to be surrounded by the stuff. Alright, here. Put it right there. Yeah? And of course it requires power. Of course it does. Okay, give me that. And then, oh boy, it's gonna require like a storage on the top and everything. That's annoying. Okay, well, we'll probably put like storage at the top. And then we'll have to maybe get a router to take it out, hopefully. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, put the flux point like right down there. Alright, cool. That has power. Alright, so there we go. Got the damn monstrosity down. And let's see, should I move it like over? It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. We got lag factory here. Alright, so there we go. We've done some stuff. We've done some extended crafting. We're on our way to get singularities. Look at this. See what the numbers are. Alright, we got the stack going. All the easy ones are filled to the brim with 64 singularities. And I can tell you that some of these are probably going to take a while in order to get. The glowstone's still going, so let me see what the glowstone supply is. Oh yeah, that's like out. It's just eating through the blocks now. But that's okay. We can get more from the lamp. Okay, this is... What is this? Steel? Okay, that's also taking a while. You know? So there's the Invar, the Electrum, and the Bronze. That's going to take the longest time. So, cool. And the coal. Okay, how's our coal supply? Because we need coal for other things, too. Oh, yeah, it's going down. Okay, alright. If we have to stop it, we'll have to stop it, you know. That's fine. Lapis? I'm not worried about the lapis. Emeralds? I'm not even using the emeralds anymore. But there we go. Cool. There we have it. We got some singularities on the going. We set up some infrastructure, more of it. Namely, we set up the Ender Alternator, or whatever that thing's called, Ender Crafting. And then we set up the crafting core from Syndic Crafting. You know, just get that ready. And yeah, okay. Closer to the star. Alright, so this has been another episode of ATM 10 LITE version. I've been Vlog, and I'll see you next time.